Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, the Grand Combination, with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and the Ottoman Empire. So in the previous episode we've done two major things. First of all, we appointed the reactionary party back into power to stop the migration. And I'm happy to say that it was a success, so everybody is staying again, which bumped our growth from about 7,500 people per month to 10,180 in the last 4 days. Success! And we're planning to actually reappoint the conservatives in a couple of weeks to, mitigate everything. I checked, there's nothing relevant I would like to institute while we have these guys available. We might actually wait till August because we're not really getting too much militancy so that we can see what our options are before we actually appoint the conservatives again. And the second thing was that we went ahead and declared war on Persia. We're winning this war fairly handsomely, decimating them on all fronts, but I'm unhappy to say that we're taking massive casualties, but that was to be expected. Wars in this period are not fun. So we'll just have to make sure that it won't... Well, that we know what we're doing, basically. So we're going to attack the army over here, we're going to attack the army over here, which I can already see was a massive mistake. God damn it. The terrain is really bad. Same thing is happening here. And we're continuing with the occupation, but I'm not really happy with some of these casualties that we're taking. Yeah, this army is toast. I'm not gonna support it because it's just gonna get us eliminated. Personnel category tables. Composition size plus 1%. Oh hey, you're actually moving to Bihar, okay. Okay, let me move out of there. 22nd of July, 17th of July, alright. At which point I think I can attack and eliminate the small army over here. And we'd be good. Let's see how that's gonna go. Alright, so we've taken this territory. Be there on 1st of August. You guys can move to Qom. Alright. We are moving. So we basically just need such an overwhelming amount of troops that it's impossible for them to resist us. Okay, so these 5 regiments and these 10 regiments could be eliminated. Bureaucracy versus nepotism, we get a little bit of prestige. Civil services are always seeking maximum efficiency, progressively tried to free themselves from political control. They began to set their own sets of regulations and hire their own staff. In other countries, however, civil servants were chosen among political supporters and allies. By use of patronage, the administration was thus kept in line. Sorry, we're getting massive penalties, but we're still having such an overwhelming amount of troops that we're winning just by default. Which is a strategy on its own. Now you guys, newspaper publishes slander. Oh, it's the decadence again. It's just the truth. Okay, and once we kill you, we're gonna go after you guys. Because they are way more vulnerable here, and we can go after Shiraz afterwards. Moving to Zanjan, which is also a mountainous region. Alright, now I can see what kind of reforms they would appoint. I don't want the regulations, this one. Totalitarianism. Tax efficiency. Assimilation rate plus 5%. We get unitary. With regionalism. Increases infamy. Mobilization site. Suppression points gain. I think we're gonna keep unitary. Settlement patronage. Yeah, alright, we don't want anything out of this. So let's just appoint conservatives again. Alright, so we got this covered. Alright, let's continue attacking over here. And then this army is gonna go after Shiraz. Alright, this was a pretty good victory. And you guys go after the capital. Nepotism is a favoritism granted to relatives or friends regardless of merit. It is a common accusation in politics when the relative of a powerful figure ascends to similar power seemingly without appropriate qualification. Boulanger is exiled. Had Boulanger immediately placed himself as the head of the revolt, he might have effected the coup which many of his partisans had worked for, and might even have governed France. But the opportunity passed with his procrastination on. According to Lady Randolph Churchill's, all his thoughts were centered in and controlled by her, who was the mainspring of his life. After the plebiscite, he rushed off to Madame Bonnemain's house and could not be found. Boulanger decided that it would be better to contest the general election and take power legally. This gave his enemies the time they needed to strike back, and activities of secret societies were soon forbidden and banned. Shortly afterwards, the government issued a warrant for Boulanger's arrest for conspiracy and treasonable activity. To the astonishment of his supporters, he fled Paris before it could be executed, going first to Brussels and then to London. Alright, so you're gonna go after the capital. You are all sieging, so you can continue. I'm afraid these armies are gonna go after us, but they shouldn't be ever getting way more. Alright, they're going here. They'll be there on 19th of September. We can't beat them to it, unfortunately. But let's see where they move afterwards. If they go to Nosher. Nope, they're just... Alright, that one doesn't really give any penalties to fight. So let's just attack them there and see if we can win. That would be pretty cool if we could. Alright, we've saved a ton of money. Let's fund some goddamn factories and some investments, because we're just sitting on this cash doing nothing. Factories are being built. Forts. Not forts. But I think we can maybe fund some of them. Alright, you can go to Zonia. They're retreating. 6th of October. Discriminatory school system. Nope. We want the breech-loaded rifles. Alright, we're sieging the capital. Alright, you know what? Oh, too late. Dang it. I wish we could make it in time, but we probably won't, which sucks. Can you hold on for a bit? Oh, you will. Nice. Alright, so this is even better than it was before, because they attacked us in a harsh terrain. They got a great general, but yeah, their casualties are really massive here. Good. I mean, our armies are pretty much screwed, but wait, where are they retreating? Too rushed. Can we beat them to it? No. 27th. Oh wow, they'll be there at the same time. Alright, well, we'll hope to God that we can beat them to it. If not, we'll have such an overwhelming amount of troops that... Yes! They actually came later, so our forces are in an advantage. And boy, are we taking advantage of that. Alright, enforce the Ottoman curricula. How are we? 72%. Alright, we're gonna go here. You will go to Syrian. We've gained humiliate. Alright, and we got a peace offer from Persia. They will become our puppet. So let's proceed. Nice. We made it. So Persia is now our puppet. Amazing. That actually makes a huge difference. Not in many ways. That would be immediately obvious, but in many others that will be. Alright, how are we gonna deal with this? We need these troops back home as fast as possible to get rid of the terrible attrition. So you go here. Oh dear God. Okay, you go there. Go here. Well, just go here. You guys go to Kut. And that's it. And I'll have to split them when they arrive. Alright, now we can I'll keep the funding on the armies to max, but we can start investing in this. And we can start cutting the taxes a little bit. Let's fund the projects, but this is a major victory for us. I mean, getting Prussia as a puppet is amazing. They got a huge amount of an internal market. So it's actually great. Now all we need to do is make sure that our armies are not completely destroyed. And we can actually continue increasing the sizes of our armies. That's great. We just need to see how bad we are off. Alright, so you guys in the 4th Army are back home, which eliminated the attrition. So you're gonna walk to Adana. And you guys are coming out. We've lost a lot of regiments though. Okay, so you can go to here and to the port. Okay, we're still making bank. So let's start lowering the taxes, because the war is over. There's no point in overtaxing everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go to Baghdad. We'll decide what to do with you afterwards. Wait, you wait here. Landowners inside the peasantry. Okay, some units are definitely not doing good. Alright, so we have rearranged the upper house. And we get railroad transport groups. At this point, specialists form certain groups that services specialized railroad units. These could quickly load and reload trains and service the full movement of an army unit. So mobilization size has increased. Alrighty, you guys, the 5th Army. I'm gonna move to Samsun. And the 2nd Army is gonna move over here. The Imperial Army is gonna be moved to the capital. The 1st Army is gonna go over there. You guys will move over here. Alright, so let's assess the casualties now. First, combat sided. Oh, nice. Thank God we live in such enlightened times. So, 2nd Army, 1st Army. Alright, so 4th Army is fine. Here we need 1 artillery, and here we need 3 infantry units. So 1 artillery, let's gain Albanian heavy armament, and let's get... Was it free? I think it was free, right? Yeah, alright. The 4th Army is fine. 3rd Army lost the Hussar unit. So let's get you a Bulgarian... Not Bulgarian cavalry, that's stupid. Bulgarian Hussars. Alright. The 3rd Army... Alright, you lost... The Imperial Army actually lost 2 infantry units. So let's recruit Turkish infantry units. And the 5th Army lost 1 infantry unit. Casualties? They aren't that high. Let's get you a Bulgarian units. All things considered, this is not as bad as it could have been. again, all things considered, we could have done way worse. Okay, furniture industry, another railroad. Now the breech-loaded rifles are pretty much just we're so far behind. I wanted to say that it's a safeguard, but Russia probably already has way better things. So I can't really say stuff like it's just a precaution, because it's not. Actually, let me have a look. $1,369 capitalists, alright. So yeah, we did exhaust ourselves, but we've gained a huge amount of territory and allies. So Khorasan is now neutral. Imperial Japan wants to offer us an alliance. Now that is an interesting one. They are a great power. Oh, they actually get us in their sphere. Alright, well then. There really isn't much to wonder about. I didn't even know we were in their sphere. That's funny. But again, I'll take it. I'll take it. So you guys board the navy and go here. The professor. Well, I mean, it was worth it. Nothing terrible has happened, and we gained a valuable puppet. Divided view was degrees. Field fortifications. Nice. This was the first fortification using modern material and new engineering techniques. This application gives you the possibility to build a new fortification type. So all of our units gain extra defense. That's really, really good. Now, unfortunately, Greece is now in the sphere of Great Britain, so there's no way we can puppet them again. Wish there was, but there isn't. But yeah, we'll get to it eventually. So on the navy. Alright, you can take this one. Now definitely enforce the Ottoman curricula. They're almost at 30% when it comes to culture. That's amazing. How many craftsmen? 0.7%. Alright, well, it's going up. You can't deny that. Okay, some of our armies are still suffering greatly. But I think we can keep them as they are. And actually, once this is done, we're gonna build up the Imperial Army while having the 5th Army as the new one. So basically just repeat the process. And give you the engineers? No, you lost them. Does the 5th Army have them? Yeah, they do. Alright. It makes sense to pass these from here to... Well, I'll need to look into that a little bit later, because right now we need to focus on what is and not what will be. Could we pass any reforms? I would really like it if we could. The good school system would be great. Let's put the social spending on max. I'm gonna cut the funding for the army to 50%. and use this to slightly lower taxes. Props are really doing good. Economy is strong. Alright, you can go here. Just gonna go up there. We're building the fort here, or still don't have the timber, huh? Okay, let's build a couple of universities. Alright, getting those units trained, it's great. I still can't believe that we pulled it off, because that is a major thing. Now, the Emirate of Jabal Shammar would be great for us as another target, but they are unfortunately deep within the sphere of United Kingdom. So if we even try that, it would mean that they get involved. Mobilization timetables. By pre-planning mobilization, all reserve units had set mobilization areas and timetables for getting equipment, boarding trains, and frontal marching routes. This sped up the mobilization vastly. Alright. Cool, so our units are pretty much in position at this point, so we just need to replenish them. We're getting a little bit of prestige as well. Fortunately, still at position 21. But industry is increasing. We can fund more railroads here. Improving our economy vastly. And development bank in Gurije and in Ottoman Aegean Islands. That sounds like a great plan. And where are you guys? Hussars. Alright, so we know that there's only one army that actually requires this. And then that is the one all the way down here. Alright. We're gonna go here. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next one we are going to continue. I'm really happy with the growth. We're back to over 36 million people. Our soldiers are back to 152k almost, which is great because we're going to get more units and we're going to make our army even stronger. It's unfortunate that nowhere near the might of the Russian Empire, which is now stronger than everyone. Jesus Christ. Maybe we could improve relations with the Germans? Nope, that wouldn't work. Now let's just keep working on the Russians for now. Anyway, see you in the next episode.